Hey everybody. Um, so I figured I would start doing this since I do these workouts anyway. I've also had like a lot of people asking me what workouts I do and everything to stay fit. I figure this is like an easy way to let people know what I do, and I can also give you some tips and how it helps and everything else, how each exercise helps. So I do these hour-long workouts every Wednesday, and I'm going to keep doing them. And should be a lot of fun. Cool. Okay, so the first thing I recommend is getting a Garmin watch because they're cheaper. They actually log things pretty well. This is a Garmin Venue 2 or Venue. I think it's just the Venue one. But it actually keeps track of things really well. It's not to like edit information like how many reps I've done and stuff, but it at least keeps track of things really well. It also keeps track of my heart rate, how many calories I've burned, that kind of stuff. So I'll start I actually got this one as a refurb on Amazon. It was a lot cheaper. But it actually has a strength option, and I can get going. And it can actually keeps track of things pretty well. I can actually do the same workout I did last time. We're going to start with a dumbbell lat raise. A dumbbell lat raise will actually work out these muscles back here. Not these are the obliques, we'll work about these. But these ones right here. So I'm on 8-pound weights. If you're starting out, I recommend using the smallest one because you need to make sure you can actually handle the weight. And give it 2 days to see how your body handles it. Also try to up your protein because it'll like make you hurt less while you're building new muscle. Okay, so what we're gonna do is make sure the watch is working. And it is. And I'm going to do 15 on each side. So I'm going to lean forward. I don't have a workout bench, so I have to use my couch. But you lean forward and you pull it up using your lat. That's 2. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You want to go slow, not too fast. 8, 9, 10. I'm terrible at counting. I probably missed one. 12, 13, 14, 15. Now I'll do this one this way. You can view it from this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's important not to try to use your arms too much. You're really trying to pull it into the lat. 15. Cool. And then I will stop that. That set. I did 30 reps at 8 pounds. Then it logs it. And I rest for a few minutes, or a few seconds. A few minutes. I usually do, depending on how I'm doing, 30-second rests. Sometimes I'll do 10-second rests, but I've been doing this for a bit at this point, so I'm kind of used to it. When you're first getting going, you probably want to take slightly longer rests, maybe like a minute and a half. But I do three sets of everything I do, always 3 sets. Okay, we'll do the next set. Set number 2, the lat raise. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's kind of hard on the couch instead of a workbench because I can't get exact posture, but I can get at least close. Your back should be pretty straight, lateral, horizontal. Not lateral, but horizontal. I think that's 10. I'm estimating. 15. Cool. So my watch says I did 18. Maybe I did. I keep better count next time. But you can see it's kind of difficult to keep it horizontal. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Cool. That's another set. Gotta log that. Did 30 total reps, both with 8 pounds. And yeah, so I mean, my heart rate right now is about 112, which is about where you want to keep it for a workout, unless you're really trying to burn calories. If you're doing cardio, you can do 130, depends on what your max is, but 130 to 150 is a good rule to try and keep it in there. If you're trying to do endurance training, then you want to go a little higher probably. Or sprint training, sorry, endurance training is 130, 150. But it'll, like working out and fitness is one of those things. It really depends what you're trying to accomplish. If you're trying to accomplish a lean muscle structure, you don't want to go high weight. You want to go low weight, higher reps. It'll help burn a lot more of the fat in the areas. Okay, next set. This is the last set for the dumbbell lat raise. 1, 2, 3. And I think this one, no matter what, will work out the arms a little bit, but you're really trying to work out the lats more than anything. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. At this point, I can really feel it back there. So you want to get just about to fade. So when your muscles don't work as much anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm really getting fade at this point. That's it for that one, for that exercise. 38 pounds. And my next one according to my schedule is the bent over row with dumbbell. And that one's kind of fun. So this one, because I don't have a rowing machine, obviously. I don't think we see any rowing machines. So I kind of designed this workout because I don't have a lot of machines in my apartment. I do have access to some downstairs, but they're kind of busy a lot of the times. And I kind of like this because I have much less excuse to not work out. I can just say, hey, I'm going to work out in my living room. It's easy. It's much more accessible. So this one I designed to really work out the lower back. The row will work out here, the mid back and lower back like crazy. Those muscles are really great for good posture, to help you hold your posture up. They're also muscles that a lot of people have problems with. They hurt a lot of people. If you work them out, they will end up hurting a lot less. That's actually something that I really found. My muscles hurt a lot less now that they're stronger. They're not working near as hard. Okay, so for that, Okay, I'll do this one facing the camera, and the next one I'll do sideways. You want to be bent over. Your feet should be kind of 30 degrees. And straight, back, horizontal, and row. So that's one. Wait, did I start this? I did. And I want to do 15 of these. 2, 3, 4. See how it looks like I'm rowing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The posture is really important with a lot of these workouts. If you don't have the right posture and you're not working out the right muscles, you won't actually see a lot of improvement because it's the wrong muscles. So next one we're going to do from the side. You see what posture I'm actually working with here. Working on posture too, it's nice to have a mirror. I have the camera, which helps a lot, but you kind of want a nearby mirror to get a good eye on you, and that's why they have a lot of mirrors in the gym. It's also why a lot of people will video record themselves, not necessarily they're streaming, but they could be recording themselves so they can look at how they did the exercise improperly and improve for the next time. It's kind of a thing. I try not to record in the gym because I don't like making people uncomfortable, but sometimes you just have to. Okay. Let's do the next step. Okay, feet slightly apart, knees slightly bent, bent over, back arch slightly, and row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You want to breathe in on the way down. Breathe out on the way up. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm starting to get fade. If you start fading too much, your muscles start getting weak. Fading is, you end up starting to do the exercise less properly. Your posture starts going, so you want to get right to the edge of that as much as possible. So a big important thing is to stay hydrated when you're working out. That's how you burn fat. You need water to burn fat. Also, you need water. You're sweating it all out. I actually put collagen powder in this. I get from a local store. It's strawberry lemonade. Tastes delicious. Collagen's great for the skin. Really, really makes my skin look great. My watch, I accidentally bumped it, so fix that real quick. Okay. Last set of these. The dumbbell lat raises, I feel like they take the longest, besides them and the planks. Back straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Those are more difficult. Again, start at a lower weight, and go from there. You want to push, but not that hard. You only really, a lot of people like myself, you only really feel the weight from it, the exertion from it, and the pain from it 2 days later. You want to take in a lot of protein to help offset that pain. The more you take in enough protein, you won't really feel a lot of the pain. Okay. I want to do the dumbbell deadlift. The standing exercises are almost done. We're more than halfway through at this point. So, the dumbbell deadlifts. So the dumbbell deadlift, you want to keep your feet pointing straight, knees slightly bent, nice posture. And then you want to, I do mine pretty low, so my back is straight. And then you want to basically just stand up using the your lower back. And this will really work out the lower back. Don't move your legs. You want to keep them as straight as you can. 6, 7, 8. I'm doing 15 of these per set. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait, 14? I feel like I skipped a number. We'll go with that. My watch says 16, so we'll go with that. 15 and 16 pounds. 15 reps. It's 16 pounds. 16 because it's combined 8 and 8. I go by pounds because so all the weights are labeled. I was thinking go by kilograms, but it's kind of a thing. Only my camera's blurry. I decided to do this. I'm gonna reactivate it. Maybe that'll fix it. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Okay, next set. 1, 2, 3. This will do the abs and the lower back. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. Oh, that's 15. At 16 pounds. It's not a lot of weight. It's a lot for, I think, if you're just starting out, but it's not a lot. I can max a lot higher. I haven't really PR'd on it, given a personal record, but I have a feeling I can do more than this. But I'm trying to build muscle long term. I'm not trying to max out, meathead it. I want lean muscles. Okay. Legs straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, halfway there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's it. That's another 15. That's 16 pounds. Okay. And then give myself a minute to relax. Get a drink. And we're gonna move on to weighted squats I usually do more than this, but this will actually really work out the butt and the quads a lot. And I've been doing a lot of exercise in that lately, so it's still a little sore. So I'm going a little lighter. Usually I can use 8 pounds. I'm going to use 5 pounds. It's about knowing your body. Something you get used to the more you exercise. So I can let's say it's a phone arm. It's no big deal. Okay, so I'll go sideways to start. So you can't really see, but arms above like that, we squat. Well, not that deep. 2, 3. The further we lean forward, the more you're going to work out your glutes. And that's what I try to do. I'm trying to work out my glutes. My butt. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I have 15 for these two. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And my heart is going. It's 15 at 10 pounds. It's about 118 beats per minute right now. I have a watch to tell me this. That's the thing, it really helps you understand what your limits are and what you can do. It really, really helps out. Okay, let's do the next set. Feet at like 30 degrees, knee slightly bent, lean forward, drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's a harder exercise. It really is. It really gets things going. Just gonna breathe for a minute. I'll breathe into the nose, out to the mouth, helps relax. A lot. My BPMs, blood beats per minute, are in 30. So entering that round, we're starting to burn fat good. Okay, I'm gonna face the camera this time. 30 degrees, 1 feet, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And that's it for the weights and the standing exercises. I'm gonna start with those because then I get to relax more. It really helps set the mood in my head. It's like I'm still going to be doing some pretty heavy exercising, but at least I get to lay down when I'm doing it. That helps. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 sets of 15 crunches. So I'm sure everybody's heard what a crunch is. but we're only gonna go up so far as to flex the abs. It's not a full sit-up. I'm not touching my elbows or my knees, my legs or anything. I'm crunching. Just activating that. My heart's behind my neck, that way I'm not trying to pull myself up. My head's slightly supported with my pinkies. Kind of like that. Helps out a lot. Keeps the neck from hurting too much. This one's one of the harder ones too. 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 15. Past 15. The watch is better with the non-weight exercises because it just, some of these exercises, I can figure out what you're doing. And it'll count the reps. And since there's no weight, I don't have to enter the weight. It's very helpful. Very helpful. These ones are gonna be closer together. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, 40, 50. There's a little pause at the top to try and really flex those muscles. Make sure they're good activated. It really helps the workout, otherwise you're just throwing your body around, which you don't really want to do. You can hurt yourself that way. Slow, contemplative movements. You don't want to injure yourself full of muscle, keep you from doing a workout for days, weeks, depending how bad you do it. Okay, last set. Getting some fade here. 11, 12, 13. Oh, ooh, that's good. That's good. Okay. Next, we move on to oblique crunches. Garmin's kind of annoying sometimes because it doesn't honestly have this exercise, which is kind of funny. It doesn't know oblique crunches, but it has plank with oblique crunches. Sounds very awkward, but I just do oblique crunches. The obliques are gonna work out the obliques. They're on the sides. The nice thing is with the obliques is that the more you work them out, they don't get bulkier, they actually get tighter. So they actually start pulling your hourglass in, like, a lot. So one of the characteristics is having really nice obliques is that nice rounded figure. Otherwise your hip will start jutting out. It looks kind of odd. You want to have good obliques. You want a good figure. Okay, so let's down slightly because I'm at the top of the mat apparently. Okay, so arm like that, other arm straight out. 1, 2. I'm not using my right arm at all. See? Point is to use those muscles. We're exercising. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, when we do the other side, both sides to every exercise. See it from the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. That ends that. It's a set of 30. And I forgot to start the watch, but that's the break. Sometimes I forget to start the watch on the rep. These things happen. Okay. We'll do another, I'm gonna do 2 more of these, 2 more sets. 50 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. If you can like really feel it in there. 30 with weight of 0. Ugh. I'm gonna do the other side real quick. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Reports. The longer you hold it, the top of the position, the harder the exercise is, because you're holding those muscles with all the weight on it. But it needs to be done. It's safe and you're really making sure to work out those muscles. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, roll over. 15 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Really feel that activation right across there, right up in here. It's great. Okay. Send that set. 30, 0 weight. Okay. Now I've got planks. Fix my hair here. Planks are like push-ups, except you're not going up and down, you're just holding the up. I think it's the best way to explain it. I want to hold it. I hold for a minute at this point. I don't know, usually. We'll see what I can do today. I just go as long as I can. To start, I was doing about 15 to 20 seconds. But the point of the plank is to really work out the abs for the most part, because you're holding your whole your body stiff and straight. Here, I'll start this one. So you just hold it like this. Be sure to breathe. It really, really activates the abs. Just hold it, not moving, just holding the position. It's the thing. It's a push-up without moving down, because a push-up you bring it down like that, right? You don't work out your arms. My arms are big enough at this point, I don't need to be any bigger. pretty happy with them. So I'll check to see. I'm at 45 seconds. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 minute. Always go down slowly. Don't just drop. If you just drop, you can actually really injure yourself. It's good to have it in habit to end your exercise slowly, nice and soft. You know, again, the last thing you want to do is injure yourself, and then you can't do any workouts for a bit. You could sustain a pretty severe injury as well. And some of the exercises I do outside of this, these ones are really safe. I don't really have much worry. When you start lifting heavy weights, you don't want to just drop the exercise you're doing, pull out things. Okay. Number 2, always sets of 3 sets. Always 3 sets. It may not look like it, but this really works out the abs a lot. You can really feel it in the lower abs. Not so much in the higher ones as much. It's there, but mostly in the lower abs. And that's what we're targeting with this exercise. A lot of the other ones are upper abs. Never forget to breathe. It'll cause fade even faster because your muscles need oxygen. It's important. Trying to get my watch to activate. There we go. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down slow. 1 rep. 0 weight. Have more water. Always drink water. Getting closer to the exciting exercises. There's a lot more movement. I've got the quadruped leg raise. I'll explain that when I get to it. The suspension glute bridge. And then a lot of side lying leg raises. Of course, I'll explain all these when I do them. See them. So lots of fun. Okay, 1 more plank. Not the most exciting exercise, this, but it does work you out really nicely. Get those abs built. And it's very low impact. Really low impact. So you don't have to worry about your joints if you're older. It's also really easy to do. You can do these pretty much anywhere. And just, you know, a hand, or you know, laying on your hands and feet. Halfway through. This one's gonna exercise the arms a bit anyway. Not as much as a push-up, but breathe. Trying to get my watch to show up so how much time I have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down slowly. Oh. Really getting faded, that one. Really getting faded. Okay. So the quadruped leg raise. It's a funner one. Okay. This is quadruped. You're on all fours. And then leg raise. So 1, 2, 3, I do 30 of these each side. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These really work out the back of your legs as well as the glute. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 26, 7, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For some reason my left side is stronger than my right, even though I'm right-handed. It's kind of odd. I'm not sure why. But that's the way I am. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Actually move my knee back a little bit. 19, 20, 22, 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 30. 60. 0 weight. Hitting going, right? We're past halfway through on the exercises, but we're on to the fun ones. They're a lot more, I think they're kind of relaxing, but they're more cardio, make your heart race a little more. We're at 122 beats per minute. Okay, let's do 60 more. You want to curl your leg, hold it, what you're doing. Using your butt and your lower back to lift that leg. Working your core. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The core exercises are really important. A lot of people neglect them. 20. It's really important. Get your core going. 24, 25, 26, 7, 29, 30. Straight feet on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Really starting to feel that pain. Really starting to feel that. I'm gonna give a little bit of a longer break here. So, your core holds your body together. You're using your arms, you know, you're holding yourself up, you're using your core to help balance your body. It's the center point. With a really strong core, you'll have really good posture. You'll misstep a lot less. Everything just feels easier and a lot less painful in your life. You gotta like lift something, it's not nearly as difficult when you've got a good core, even if you're mostly using your arms, because when you're lifting something, you should mostly be using your legs. But some people will start using their back. I mean, you're lifting something, you've got to use your back still at least to balance whatever you're lifting. It's kind of a requirement. You're putting most of it into your legs. Thanks for following me, Bitburger. Great to see you here. Okay, let's do the last set, 60. Leg raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Of course, same as always, you're going to want to start out with less reps in each set if you're just starting out. Probably 10, 15, half as much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the point is to bring your leg down and then straight, almost horizontal. I can't stretch for shit, so that's about as high as I go. Like that. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3, 24, 5, 6, 7, 29, 30. That is 60 total across both legs. That's 0 weight. Cool. Suspension glute bridge is a fun one. Depending on who you are, at least, it's fun. If you're me, you kind of like it. I think you'll see why. I'm gonna have a little drink first. Water bottle splashing me. These are awesome water bottles, by the way, and they're not paying me to say this, but Wonder bottles, really cheap. $10. And I had that one for like 6 months and no problems. Still, it closes fine. No problems at all. I'm really impressed by them. Okay. So with your arms out on like 45-degree angles. Oh, I want to lift my barbells here a little bit. My dumbbells. Barbells. Legs bent. Put like a tent there. There we go. And this is suspension glute bridge. Once I figure out how many I'm supposed to be doing. 30. Okay. I know. Easy. This one it activates the glutes and a little bit in the abs. Suspension glute bridge. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't want to rest at the bottom. Just touching the mat. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I'm adjusting depending on how my glutes are feeling, my butt. If I don't feel like I'm activating it properly, I adjust, bring things in. 20, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. You do so many glute exercises because you want to make sure that you're activating all of your different glutes. There's a whole cluster of them. There's the big ones and there's the small ones. You want to make sure you're activating all of them. The more you're activating, the more you're actually going to be working them out. Okay, let's do another set. 30. Legs splayed a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this kind of exercise, it really helps build a lot of muscles that are helpful in certain other exercises as well. I'm sure you get the idea. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, starting a lot of fade here, 5, 96, 7, 28, 29, 30, that's 30, that's 0 weight. I'm gonna check my calendar here. Make sure I'm not gonna be missing anything. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, that's over with. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, almost there, 28, 29, 30. Oh, wow. That is a lot harder than it looks. Okay, what do I have next? Now I just have my side laying leg raises. These ones are kind of fun too. Lay on your side, hold your hips back a little bit, arch your back. These ones will activate the side glutes a lot, so your rear lower leg slightly. So like back here, back here, back here. That's really what's going on with this one. So we'll get started. I am going to be doing 30 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this one I don't rotate over because it's hard to get the posture, so I'll just do each side individually. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, 9, 30. That's 30. It's like flip back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. That's going to take a lot of viewers, or a lot of time. It's easier just to do one set and then do it again. It's not a hard exercise. It's a good wind down. That's what we're getting into at this point. I'm ending out the exercises. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30. So that's 30. Finishing up my workout. But it's a longer workout. I think it's longer than a lot of people do for their core. But I like it. It keeps me nice and tight. I think the other reason is the reason I do this at home is because a lot of people will go to the gym for this. And the problem is a lot of machines aren't really set up to work on the core. So you end up like just standing around trying to figure out which machine to use or waiting for a machine when honestly the best core exercises are what you can do on a mat. And that's basically what I do. Why I do this. The core. And for mostly everything else, I go to the gym for it. On top of this, I'll do about 10,000 steps a day. That'll burn a lot of fat without hurting your knees long term. People like to run. I don't run because running over time will really hurt your knees. Puts a lot of stress on them. That stress really adds up. With walking, you can use your muscles a lot more to hold yourself in place and you're not shocking your knees near as badly. I think that's 30. You know, that flip. I am almost done. I'm gonna have to jet after this. Can't really talk too much, but I will mention my Instagram. I take a lot of fashion pictures, a lot of beauty pictures. I love fashion, love makeup. I also have my Patreon, should be linked in my Twitch profile. It'd be great if you like this. I do this every week at this point. I also have my Monday evening streams, where I read out prompts from ChatGPT like a Valley Girl. It's really funny. I think we have a lot of fun with it. And I'm going to be doing that every single week too. That's what I'm doing so far. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. I'm just going to choose 2 sets on this, literally just because I'm out of time. I'll do. I just do 90 and call it 3 sets. I wouldn't recommend doing this usually, but I am so low on time right now. These things happen. This is the beauty of live. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are called side-laying clams or side-laying leg raises. They're the same thing. It's always like the thing. There's like 6 different names for everything in these exercises. So it's fascinating. Okay. We do 10 more and we're gonna call it good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wonderful. I'm gonna work that down on my watch. And we're good to go. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you, Bitburger, for following. I appreciate it a lot. I'm glad you like it. This is my core workout, and I'll be doing this every week. Thank you. It's great seeing y'all. Bye.